All right, guys. Well, it's day number 4 of cutting wood for the girls' wood boiler there across the street. A couple things that happened to me here in the last couple days, besides my back being completely blown the fuck. Swore, sorry. So, I was gonna replace this blade, but I think I could get a couple more cuts out of it. I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to have a couple shiny spots. Yeah, it's hard to tell, but when these rakers right here start getting a little shine to them, that means they're hitting the wood, and it's not allowing you to grab. I like to take my rakers almost all the way off because I like that saw to bite down in there and rip some shit up. But, so a couple things here to sharpen this blade. Number 4, wood. So, I bought a Dodge Ram truck, 2020. It's got 22,000 miles on it. You usually see it just sitting in here. That's all it does, you know. There it is over there. So, when I bought that truck, they told me, oh, to get this $1,500 rebate, you gotta finance some of it. I said, I don't want to finance it, you know. So, long story short, they talked me into financing 20 grand of it. So I just put the last payment 2 days ago, and my truck is now showing check engine light. I'm so tired of the bullshit, man. It's fucking ridiculous. You call that a coincidence? I don't know, man. It's too close to home for me, but. So what would you do? I call them up. They're like, well, bring it in and we'll look. But it's like, you know, these coincidences, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Anyways, wood today. I'm gonna find a wrench here. I don't like trying to tighten this or sharpen it when the blade is loose. The Jude's sick. I pull up on this to make sure that, because when you're pressing down on it a lot, it's gonna do that anyway, but. Yeah, I don't know, man. 22,000 miles on a truck that's meant for hauling ain't hauled a damn thing in its life. And now it's throwing a check engine code. Fuck, man, I just don't know. I'm about ready to just get rid of it and drive all my junk and say, fuck them new trucks. Yeah, it's nice, all the little bells and whistles, but to make the last payment on the only new truck I've ever owned and the check engine light comes on, that's crazy. That's a little too far out there for me. Comment what you would do. I mean, my first notion is to just drive the son of a bitch through their window, but I didn't buy it from this one up here, so. And I really am not a fan of jail. You know, take me back 20 years, I'd probably do it, but. Ow. The last time I sharpened this saw, it was not a very good job because I was trying to compensate for some of the gouges. I think I might have hit the forks or something, tore up some teeth on it, but like I said, I've had this blade on here for more than a year now. We'll get this sharpened up. We'll cut a few logs. We'll bring them over and we'll get the wood crib, and then we'll cut the rest of the wood for the next couple weeks. And actually, since I fixed that wood boiler, my wood is lasting a little longer, but there's just so much over at that other house that I need to do to make it efficient, you know? Like this place, I have started 2 little fires, probably 5 little tiny split logs in the last 4 days. It's still in the 50s in here, and that's with having doors open, and you know, this is 6,400 square feet, but it's spray foamed and it's in-floor heat. Once this big slab is heated, it lasts a long time. So something to think about, you know, harnessing that energy for as long as you can. That's the ticket, you know. You look 10 years down the line and you say, well, how much money did I spend on heating? Well, how much could you have saved? Those are trips to, you know, with the family. Those are, you know, meals. Those are everything. People wonder why in 50 years they ain't got nowhere, but they're spending money. This spring is broke. Everything I got's broke, man. Even my new stuff is broke. Just don't make no sense. Why try so hard? It's just garbage. I love watching online those guys welding with sandals on and all this stuff in foreign countries, because it gives you a sense of dignity that where you live and where you're from is, the people care, but we've kind of regressed. How many of you talk to your neighbors on a daily basis or even care what's going on with them? I mean, I know there's a lot, but not as much as there should be anymore. It's craziness. We got all these crooks, liars, and thieves running the country, so to say. And it starts right there in your town hall. All them people there, there's a crook in the mix of them, if not several. Get down there, get involved. Yeah, I'm not involved, but guess what? I'm a convicted felon. So anything I do, just like my divorce, oh, you're a piece of shit. You don't deserve nothing. Well, you people that haven't been down that sticky road, get out there and help this country come back to what it was. Fuck. You know what's sad? Help it come back to what it was 6 years ago, 5 years ago even. Regardless of who's president. You know, this isn't all about the presidency. It's about every aspect of the governance, from as soon as you step out your door to go down to City Hall. You know, these people are spending, we got a 1.5 mile road, if that, down the street here that got paved. There's 3 fucking houses on it. You know it costs more than $1 million. Why? Why did that get paved? Crazy. It's crazy. You know, there's probably 40, 50 people minimum that need daycare in town. Well, that road could have spent on daycare for years. We got to stop the bullshit. Nobody cares. Nobody cared for too long, and that's how these fucking disgusting pigs got into where they're in. Are becoming, how do I say it? Tasmanian devils. Tasmanian devils eat their prey from the inside out, and that's what they're doing. They're all Tasmanian devils. So, let's go cut some wood. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have heat and some scraps to eat. I need some earplugs because my ears have been going ballistic. I don't feel like wearing that helmet thing because of my neck. Oh, I don't know, man. It's just craziness. Brand new truck, engine code. Let's go cut this wood, guys and gals. This skid steer has smoked like that since the day I got it. 8 years ago or something. I gotta check something here real quick. I'm gonna show you what I got. All right, guys, so I just put a new battery, new alternator in this thing. Either way I do it, so I don't know what's going on. Everything I got is broken. Come on, cat. The thing, ever since they put that wiring harness in there, it's been shit. That's been 8 years now. I'm cutting firewood, I'm checking it for spalting and stuff. This is what I'm looking for. Here's a good spalted log. I mean, these are too small, but, and here's a year old. Last fall, or last spring, or last winter, the winter before, I don't know, it was cut. This one's been on the ground for quite a while. But these are good saw logs. So usually I had some wood over there today, but I'll bring that over there, throw that in, so that way when I bring the new wood over there, I don't have to take off the pile that I just made. But so at the beginning of the year, I had this thing full and then another row to about there. So that's what I burned over here so far, plus a little bit of odds and ends from the sawmill. But you can see the size of the box, the size of the building. You know, that's 40 by 80, 2 stories. A relatively small firebox, you know. And rarely do I ever have them both going, but I saved so much firewood just off having spray foam in this building. So let's go get the wood box, and we'll come and cut number 4 firewood for across the street for the girls. Well, the sun's out anyway. There's the carriage house. Oh, now I gotta drive this thing. I need like just a trailer. Oh. Put some wheels on this thing. Here's my view. Easier when I got the grapple forks on, but I'm in no hurry. This log right here has a lot of character in it. You can tell by all the nodules and stuff, but sharpen that. It's been crushed. It's almost time for a new chainsaw, guys. Sharpen this again because I dug it right into the ground. So we gotta sharpen this again because if you look on the video, I dug it right down into the dirt. I don't know what happened. Just dug down. I got a broken spring here too. Fuck, I'm sweating like a whore in church, man. Where's my grinder? Where is my grinder? This isn't usually the way I do this, but it's similar. So we're just gonna do it because I can tell it's not biting in like I want it to. Okay, now normally I would not have done that way, but this chain's on its way out, so I don't really give a shit, and I want to get this done. So that's what we did. This has been a piece of shit chain ever since I've had it, but it's got like 3 rakers on it, and I've never had a chain like that before. I probably got that from Walmart or some fucking thing, but we're gonna go try it out, see how she operates under grinder tension. Oh. I don't know why this thing ain't working right. Auto. Auto tie. Continuous. Let's try that. Oh. Back we go. Back we go. This is the cleanest this shop's been in a long time. So, I don't know. I gotta get that upstairs done. There's so much stuff all the time. What do you think? Think it's gonna work? I might pull to the left or right, you know. I might have liberalized it. Let's see. Let's test her out. Oh! Almost went down. What the fuck happened? See, this is the story of my life. I go in with 2 fucking the right gloves, come out with the wrong ones. I don't even own a Skidoo. We're gonna use these to fill this stove up here. So oh, mama. Let's go get this wood. Bring it across the street for the girl. That's it. Number 4, quattro. So you notice that when I filed them rakers off there, it actually worked pretty good. But when you file them rakers off your saw, that's when that bad boy's gonna buck and tear your face off. So if you ever file your rakers off, hold on to that saw. Have a good one, guys. Where are them girls at? Girl.